looks like it's gonna be a nice day outside. It's cold, but it's sunny at least, which is great because I do need to take some pictures of my holiday soaps for the website. So I'm hoping around midday when the sun's really high, I can do that with some natural light, get those pictures taken care of. I also am gonna make lip balms today. I was hoping to get started on candles, but I am waiting for a wax shipment. Like everything, the shipment is delayed. It was supposed to come this weekend, but now it's expected on Tuesday. I'm hoping that's when it actually comes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take care of the lip balms because those are sort of an easy to do whenever kind of thing. So I'm gonna try and just do them and get them out of the way so that whenever the wax gets here, I can dedicate more time to making the candles. I've got a quick run to the post office today to drop off an order. I know there's so little time left before all the leaves are off the trees, but we're in just like such a beautiful phase of fall right now, and so driving to the post office is part of like this sort of storybook experience of driving through the neighborhood with best fall colors. Making these lip balms, now that I've figured out the formula, has been really satisfying. It's a pretty quick process. Everything, aside from like the experimentation of figuring out what my ideal recipe is, once I figure that out, the actual process of making these other products is so much faster than making soap. I think it's a good thing I started with soap because now everything else feels like pretty manageable and like really rewarding in terms of like how quickly I can churn out a product. I am struggling this morning. I'm super tired because I was up late last night talking to some girlfriends about packaging and getting their feedback on stuff, which was super, super helpful. But we obviously just also talked and hung out, and I got to bed late and then woke up early. I'm still like naturally waking up at 4:30 because of daylight saving, and it's messing up my whole day. So I'm just like really struggling to get going. I am finishing off edits on the vlog for this that I'll be posting today. Just trying to get everything out and published so that I can share it on social media and you guys can watch and hopefully like it. But the rest of the day, I've just got a lot of production stuff that I need to get done. I'm really nervous that I'm gonna like back myself into a time crunch, and I'm trying to stay ahead of that. I'm also hoping to get a wax shipment at some point today, hopefully this morning. These package deliveries have been so unpredictable and really just mess up my whole schedule for the week. So hopefully that can come and I can either make candles later this afternoon or more likely tomorrow. But I'm chugging the matcha latte from Stone Creek, thank you very much, and just trying to like psych myself up for being really, really exhausted. I will hopefully maybe take a little bit of a nap. I'm just like not someone who can push through this kind of thing. I know that's not, I know that's not exciting or impressive, but it's the truth. Today is all about candles. I want to get at least a few candles in every fragrance, so I am starting off with the freshly foraged candles. I kind of love, at least at this point, it's still new, so maybe I'll get tired of it eventually, but I kind of love the like little step-by-step process of putting the wicks in their wick clips and then putting those wick clips on the stickers and then putting those stickers in the jars before actually melting. Because honestly, the wax melts pretty quickly and then you're just mixing fragrance oil in and pouring it into the candle. So the actual process of making the candles is pretty quick and pretty simple. I am just about ready to wrap up my work day for the day. It's almost 3 o'clock, which means it'll be dark soon. And I've gotten a decent amount of stuff done today, which is great because yesterday was just such a wash with that little bit of a cold that you might be able to still hear a little bit. I've gotten 2 small batches of candles made, and I have cut and scored a bunch of my labels for wholesale orders of soap that's been sort of weighing on me because the tricky thing with the wholesale orders is that you get them like 5 weeks before you deliver them. And so it's one of those things that it doesn't feel urgent, it doesn't feel urgent, it doesn't feel urgent, and then it's like, oh shit, I need to get these out next week. So I want to make sure I'm taking care of all of that before I leave for my family Thanksgiving this weekend. I also printed out my first labels of the new collection. I printed the top sticker for the candle tins for one of the batches that I made today, and I am happy to say it looks great. I'm very excited to put those on and to have them feel like a finished product as opposed to just all of these pieces that I've been working with separately from each other up until this point. We had another partly cloudy day, and I'm really waiting for a day of full sun to do some product photos so that I can launch these products on the website with actual photos of the product. Kind of the tough thing about the precedent that I set for myself with the style of the web photos is that they're all like bright direct sun photos. And I either have to redo all of my bare soaps that are available year round, which honestly at this point I might have to, just because we're at that time of year where like a really sunny day isn't as easy to bank on as it was in the summer when I originally started that style. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, I have not checked the forecast, of course, why would I do that? But tomorrow or early next week, I've got to get that lighting right, or I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Putting these labels on the tins for the first time and seeing what the finished product is going to look like it's really gratifying, knowing how much back and forth and second guessing I've been doing in terms of designing these products and testing out different vessels and the design of what goes on the label. There's just been so much struggle for me internally of trying to figure out what to do, and having these now ready to actually like put on the candles it's a great feeling. I don't have much to do this Friday. We are actually heading out of town for the weekend to go visit my family and do my family's Thanksgiving meal. We always celebrate the weekend before so that we've cleared up that availability for significant others' families, and it's so much easier. But we're leaving today right after we pick Birdie up from school, so I don't really have much work to get done, but I did want to share. I have been doing something a little bit different now that it's dark when I wake up in the morning. I've been trying out, instead of turning the lights on in the bathroom when I go to take a shower, I've been lighting a candle instead, which, I don't know, that might sound crazy to some people. I don't know. I've never even considered it before, but it's so relaxing. If you're someone who like hates that sort of first like harsh light of walking to the bathroom and getting ready for your day, I highly recommend try lighting a candle. I just prefer to start my day off in like the right headspace, and I feel like this really small change, it's very easy to do, has made a huge difference. So I'm curious if any of you do anything like this, or if you have something in your morning routine that helps you feel in a better mindset for the rest of the day. I would love to hear it. I'm very fascinated by routines in general and by making the most out of mine. So please feel free to comment on this video and let me know what you do that works or what you've done that hasn't worked. And if you're maybe going to try the candle with your morning shower, because I have to say, I'm obviously biased because I came up with it, but I think it's a brilliant, brilliant idea.